Ciao a tutti e benvenuti. Welcome to Italian for Everyone, the series that will take you from absolute zero to actually speaking Italian step by step, episode by episode. My name is Sarah. I'm Italian, born and raised, and I have spent years teaching people exactly like you how to fall in love with this language. And trust me, by the end of this series, you will. In this very first episode, I'm going to tell you exactly what this course is about, what you're going to learn, and most importantly, why Italian is honestly one of the best decisions you could make as a language learner. And then, because I don't believe in wasting your time, we're going to start the actual lesson. Today, right now, by the end of this video, you will know the Italian alphabet, the key pronunciation rules, and your first 6 essential phrases. So sit back, grab a caffè, a proper espresso if you have one, and let's get into it. Andiamo, let's go. Before we dive into anything, grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, I want to answer the question I get asked all the time. Why should I learn Italian? Is it even useful? And my answer is always the same. Italian is not just a language, it's a key to one of the richest cultures in all human history. Dante wrote in Italian, Leonardo da Vinci kept his notebook in Italian, Michelangelo's letters, Verdi's operas, the entire tradition of Renaissance art, all of it lives in this language. When you read the Divine Comedy in the original, you feel something that no translation, however beautiful, can give you. Then there is food. And I say this with complete seriousness. You already speak Italian every single day. Pizza, pasta, espresso, cappuccino, prosciutto, focaccia, bruschetta. Those are all Italian words. And most people mispronounce half of them, if not more of that. Imagine sitting at a table in Rome, reading a menu and actually knowing what every single word means. Or walking through a market in Sicily and bargaining in Italian with a vendor who never expected you to try. That experience, it changes everything. And travel. Italy is consistently one of the most visited countries on earth. When you speak even basic Italian, locals treat you differently. Doors open and prices sometimes drop. Finally, and I want you to hear this clearly because it matters, Italian is genuinely one of the easiest languages for English speakers to learn. It is almost completely phonetic. Every letter makes one sound, always. No tones, no complex alphabets, no silent letters hiding in corners to ambush you. What you see is what you say. So the question isn't really why Italian. The question is what took you so long? So, what exactly are we going to cover in this series? Let me show you the roadmap. I've designed this course the way I wish someone had taught me a foreign language, from the ground up, logically, with zero wasted time. Every episode builds on the one before, nothing is skipped. Module 1, which is the episode right now, is the alphabet and pronunciation. Sounds before words, foundation before everything else. Once you finish this episode, you'll be able to look at any Italian word and pronounce it correctly. That is a genuine superpower. Module 2, Greetings and Introduction. Say hello, say goodbye, introduce yourself, ask someone's name, the first thing you'll actually use in real life. Module 3, Numbers, Days, and Time. Tell someone when to meet you, read a price tag, book table at 8 o'clock. Practically and immediately useful. Module 4, Nouns and Articles. This is where we get into Italian grammar, specifically the gender system, masculine and feminine. Il, la, un, una. I'll make this simple, I promise. Module 5, the two most important verbs in Italian, essere and avere, to be and to have. Master these two, and you can build hundreds of sentences. They are the engine of the language. And Module 6, real conversation, the cafes, the shops, asking for directions. By that point, you'll be speaking actual Italian in realistic everyday situation. That's the plan. Every step is intentional. Now, let's talk about how we make it work. Before you start imagining hours of homework and complicated exercises, let me set your mind at ease. Each episode in this series is between 10 and 15 minutes. That's it. You can watch on your lunch break, on the train, before you go to sleep. No excuses. My method has 3 steps: watch, repeat, and practice. Step 1: watch each episode at least once, ideally twice. I'll always write the Italian on screen as I say it, so you can read it and hear it at the same time. Both channels, visual and audio, working together. Step 2: repeat. This is the most important step and the one most people skip. Every time I say an Italian word or phrase, pause that video and say it out loud. Not in your head, out loud. Your mouth needs to practice these sounds. Say each phrase at least 3 times before moving on. Step 3: practice. Each episode comes with a free downloadable worksheet. 5 minutes of writing, that's all I'm asking. Writing forces your brain to actively retrieve what it just learned. And that's how things move from short term to long term memory. If you do those 3 things, watch, repeat, and practice, you will make real, measurable progress. I've seen it happen with hundreds of students. The only method that doesn't work is watching passively while scrolling your phone. So make me a promise: speak out loud, even when you feel silly, especially when you feel silly. That's exactly what learning sounds like. All right, so let's start the lesson. The Italian alphabet has 21 native letters, English has 26. So right away, Italian is already smaller. Less to learn. 5 letters that exist in English simply don't appear in native Italian words. And these letters are J, K, W, X, and Y. You'll occasionally see them in borrowed words like jeans or weekend, but in pure Italian, they do not exist. Now I'm going to go through all 21 letters with you. I want you to look at each one on screen, hear me say the name in Italian, and then repeat it out loud. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, Z. Well done. Now, the single most important thing to understand about Italian is every letter makes exactly one sound. Always, no exception. There is no silent E like in English word make. There is no letter that sounds completely different depending on the word around it. What you see is what you say. Always. And the 5 letters you absolutely must nail are the vowels. 5 vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Repeat again those 5 with me now. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Perfect. Get those 5 absolutely locked in, and you've already cracked the core of Italian pronunciation. Everything else builds on this.